What's your name and what do you do for Red Balloons?
I am Carolyn and I'm a volunteer for Red Balloons.
And what brought you to Red Balloons?
Many things. I think the thing for me was I'd seen red balloons come up on social media and I'd never seen anything like red balloons. Something in the background really piqued my interest, to do with Claire really. And I could really resonate with that and certain things that had happened in my past. And I thought, I've got to get in touch. I've got to get in touch with this company and just find out what it's all about. And that was it really, the rest is history.
Are you happy to share a little bit about your own lived experience?
Yes, there are lots of different things. I'm trying to think of something that is more pertinent to what I do for Red Balloons. So I'll start by saying 13 years ago, my husband, who I'd left and is the father of my children, took his own life. And that was really, really difficult for us as a family. It was really, really difficult for me as a person. And it triggered a lot of depression, a lot of things that I'd sort of tucked away from my past. And it all just came flooding out and it was very, very difficult to cope with. And obviously it was super, super difficult for my children. However, we've worked extremely hard over the last 13 years and my children have had a lot of mental health support in the form of lots of different things, counselling, I will say the word CAMS. For myself, I've had a lot of support through clinical psychology, and we now feel like we've come out of the other end. Although what happens after suicide never leaves you, we are able to cope much better as individuals and as a family. And I think if I can bring some of that to Red Balloons, to anybody out there who's really struggling with their mental health, their well-being, not feeling supported, there is support in the form of Red Balloons. We are a fantastic charity, and I just see it growing and growing, and I'm really excited to be here.
What's the best bit about, or what's good about volunteering for Red Balloons?
For me, personally, it's a sense of giving back, because I've had so much support over the years. I really wanted to give back, and being able to hear other people's experience and not so much share my experience, although I will if need be, but hearing other people and knowing that your experience is not something that nobody else has experienced. Other people have been in a similar situation, and with mental health, you can have been in very different situations, but that mental health, the illness, if you like, the depression, the symptoms of that are all very, very similar. A lot of people have felt the same, feeling like you just can't carry on, feeling like there's nobody to listen to you. And that part of the volunteering is an amazing feeling. And obviously I love a walk and I love to talk, so, they're all good as well.
What would you say to anybody who is thinking about volunteering?
I would say don't think about it, go for it. Because if you think about it and you're anything like me, you'll overthink it and you won't do it. I just reacted. I saw something that really resonated with me and I just reacted. And I'm so pleased that I did, because it's an incredibly supportive environment. And even if you find it difficult to do something new, because it's so well supported, the people are amazing, you will be able to just throw yourself into it and hopefully never look back, because I'm finding out new things about myself all of the time. I'm loving meeting new people, and it's just a fantastic experience.